Hey Allie, we heard you had a family day today and we just wanted to be a part of it and let you know that we miss you and just think the world of you. I think you're just such an amazing person and couldn't be more proud of you. And we wanted to share a few pictures with you of the kids.
Love you, Allie. You're the best and you're so beautiful inside and out and we think of you all the time. Love you. Okay, Ram, it's family day for Allie. What do you want to tell her?
I love you, Allie. I hope you have a great day at your house with your family. Bye. I love you. X's and O's. Bye. Love you, Allie. Love you, Allie.
Can you give her a kiss?
Mwah. Oh, a dragonfly. A dragonfly.
What's something you want to tell Allie, honey?
We saw a dragonfly in the yard. Bye. I love you, Allie.
Nova, tell me 3 things you love about Allie.
That I love what's in her heart, and I love how she dresses up every day, and I love that she's.
What do you want to tell Allie?
I love you, Allie.
And one last thing, if you look out the window, there's a stand out in the field with a letter on it for you to read.
Bye, Allie.
Bye,
Love
Allie.
you.
Love you.
Do you remember the beginning? Seems like so long ago. Sometimes I wish that we could tell time to just take it slow. The story of 2 kids that grew up on the exact same block. Just a few houses away, but we'd never even talk. We'd known each other forever, but we'd never say a word. That is until I opened my big mouth and said something absurd. You remember how we began? It wasn't love at first sight. Maybe the furthest thing from it. Some may even call it a fight. But we made it through that, and somehow I caught your attention. Maybe it was the Facebook messages, but hey, that's something we don't mention. Where I asked you to save me a dance at the coming school function. And honestly, I'm surprised I even had that much gumption. And then your parents invited me to dinner, and I'll never forget how nervous I was. Man, I was nearly breaking a sweat. And then your dad opened the door, and he didn't even say a word. Man, I'm pretty sure by that time my heartbeat could be heard. You remember when I asked you if you would be mine? While we were out stargazing until who knows what time, talking of anything and everything that came to our minds, often speaking of God and the earthly design. Do you remember the day that our distance began? We'd only dated 6 months, it didn't seem a part of the plan, but I remember long nights on the phone and even longer on Skype. Distance wasn't supposed to work, but we didn't buy into that hype. And now we find ourselves here with all these years behind, our story still being written as our lives intertwine. Through everything we faced, you've been a constant in my life. I knew from the very beginning that I wanted you to be my wife. And through all these years, I've fallen in love with your gifting, your unbelievable ability to be so uplifting. There's things that I've seen that I can't even describe. But please give me a moment to try and show you how God made my heart collide. Al, you march to the beat of your own drum because you know you have purpose. There's a calling on your life and you know that it's worth it. You're an example to me and all those who witness. You've already changed lives and you're far from the finish. You're a fountain of life with every word that you speak. a deep well of grace to every person you meet. You're a professional lover of life. You live life to the fullest, loving with everything you have, bringing meaning to fullness. You're an anomaly among the ordinary. Your character stands alone. An open heart willing to invest. You're not scared to be known. You show that true leadership is service, selfless in all that you do. Leading with humility first, you see the heart's point of view. You bear the burdens of others better than any I've seen, giving your all to those around you. There's no in between. You're delightfully you, not conforming to the crowd. Walking with you these past years, I must say, I am so proud. I'm proud to call you my girl for nearly 6 years' time. I'm proud to be in this together. I know sometimes it's an uphill climb. I'm proud of the woman you are. I often take that for granted. Proud of everything you do, if I can be so candid. You're the brightest reflection of His light that I have ever seen. And I saw at the beginning when you were just 15, and that feeling when we started, it never seemed to retract. It was clear very quickly that you had made an impact. People said that the feelings would fade, that this was just a high school thing, that I would leave for college and this would be nothing more than a fling. But we did things different. It seems to be what we do, not allowing the limits of others to limit us too. We've been through a lot, baby girl, in nearly 6 years' time. And it's helped me to see that I want you to be forever mine. And I know that forever is a word that's thrown around without purpose. But you're my forever. And I know that that's worth it. Al, you're everything I'm not, and you do so with grace. The bridge to all my gaps, impossible to replace. So when I say the word forever, forever it'll be. Until we're 80 years old, reminiscing memories. Sitting out on the porch, drinking coffee and talking. Your hand in mine as we sit in our chairs a-rocking. You're my forever baby girl, and forever it'll be. So I think it's about time that I asked you to marry me.